Welcome in, Juju Bees. Empress Goddess Oracle here to do a reading for you today. We're going to tap into the Moonology deck and see what the energy is with my collective at this time. If you are finding this reading, it is by no coincidence. There are no accidents. Everything is meant to happen exactly the way it does. So you have found this reading for a reason. Stay tuned. Listen to the messages. Oh, okay. Spirit coming through strong. I didn't even have to ask. Okay? Spirit was ready. Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Beautiful. Full moon in Leo. Go wild. And new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Okay. This is a little spicy energy I'm picking up on for my collective. Okay? You've got full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Leo and new moon in Taurus. Very powerful signs coming through. Okay, could be a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. You don't have to be. Whew. Okay, so I'm talking to somebody who's been breathing through the tension in this full moon in Scorpio energy. Okay, you have learned to take a step back and take a deep breath when you're feeling tension, when you're feeling friction, when you're feeling anxiety, whatever it is, starting to tighten up, you breathing through that tension. Absolutely. Spirit wants to tell you it is time to go wild. You know your worth. Okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you have the universe's permission granted. I'm hearing permission granted. And it's because all the work you have done on yourself, because you now know how to breathe through the tension, how to calm yourself when something would normally trigger you, how to align yourself with the divine through your breath. This is like the number one thing I recommend to people when I speak to them. And I say, it really helps to breathe. It helps me a whole hell of a lot. Whole heck of a lot. Okay? Breathing through the tension. In through your nose, out through your mouth. I'm telling you, that is relevant. Okay? Spirit wants you to go wild. Know your worth. Know that you deserve to have fun. Okay? We're going to read the book for full moon in Scorpio. All right. Bear with me here. Okay, full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. There's a very strong sexual energy around you now. The good news is that sexual energy is very creative. After all, it leads to an act that creates humans. A tense situation could be about to boil over, so go carefully. Time spent outdoors will help you to calm your emotions, as well as increasing your general well-being. You need to find a balance between your emotions and your sensual side. Don't deny this part of yourself. Use the energy to create what you want. Okay? Balance your ability to caress with your need to be caressed. When we're emotionally overheated, we end up focusing on what we don't want rather than on what we do want. Bear this in mind now. Breathe. Okay? And here's your manifestation affirmation. Sexual energy fires me up in a good way and helps me express my creativity too. Okay? So don't push away sexual, sensual energy, all right? use it to create, basically. That's what it's saying. Breathe through any tension that could be about to boil over. Okay, tread carefully. Spend some time outdoors. Calm your emotions as well as increasing your general well-being. And find the balance between your emotions and your sensual side. Don't deny that part of yourself, Spirit is saying. Use the energy to create what you want, okay? You might not be in a relationship. Whoever I'm talking to is most likely not active sexually right now, okay? Instead of pushing those feelings away so that you don't feel them, so that you don't feel like you're lacking, like start thinking about that, you can breathe through it and use that energy to create. Alchemize it into creative energy. Use that passion towards something that you want to create for yourself. All right, beautiful. And then we have full moon in Leo. All right, full moon in Leo is go wild. There are times when your best bet is manifesting. And wait, let me start over. There are times when your best bet in manifesting and in life is to throw all your cards up in the air, so to speak, and see how they fall. As tempting as it might be to try to avoid, okay. As tempting as it might try to, oh Lord, why can't I read right now? Okay, hold on. Cleanse out that energy. What the heck is going on? Take a sip of your cup of tea, coffee, juice, water, whatever. Oh, angels, come on now. All right. As tempting as it might be to try to control the situation, you'll be better off now if you just release and go a little wild. Oh, somebody did not want you to hear that. Did you hear how my words got all jumbled up and I had to use the bell to get rid of that energy? Clear out my throat chakra. Anyway, you'll get an answer to your question soon. So you might as well enjoy the ride. The unexpected thing is that having fun is one of the most powerful ways of manifesting your desires. Distance yourself from arrogant people. Find a balance between having a great time and attending to the people who need you. Absolutely. Okay, Spirit. And Spirit is saying that you can use that sexual, sensual energy of yours to aid in you going wild, okay? Do something unexpected. Have fun, okay? That's one of the most powerful ways of manifesting your desires. Get away from people who are condescending and arrogant and look down upon you and think you're silly, okay? Stay away from people like that, right? It says worrying about something or someone triggers the law of attraction as much as positive thoughts. So focus on the positive. Somebody needed to hear that. All right, new moon in Taurus. Let's see. Okay, know your worth. You're on the right track, but you need to go steadily. Knowing that you're worthy of your desires is crucial here. Opportunities open up when you believe in yourself. Again, another card saying you get what you believe. Dig deep and move past negative comments from others. What? Who's dealing with this? Okay, you need, no. Okay? No matter what happened in the past, if you're aiming to manifest something for the good of everyone concerned, you can do it. Good self-esteem will also boost your manifesting powers. So love yourself more. Know your own worth, and others will too. Be true to your values. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to property, possessions, sensuality, ooh, love, self-belief, and self-worth. Okay, all three cards mention believing in yourself, using your energy to create what you want, to manifest, using that passion, using that desire to manifest the life that you want, to manifest the love of you, if you want love. You know, some people don't want love. Maybe you want a lot of money. Maybe you want harmony and peace and just a nice, peaceful, harmonious life. Whatever that is. Okay? This is your reading. All right. Spirit wants you to acknowledge and make a list of your best traits. If you find that hard to do, ask a friend to tell you what's great about you. All right. And your manifestation affirmation is, I deserve to manifest. Let's get that full moon in Leo affirmation. Right, the full moon in Leo affirmation for the Go Wild card is, I live in the present and release all past pain. Absolutely, yes. All right. If you are resonating with this message so far, I know it's been a little long, but this is your reading. Okay, we're going to get some Intuit Tarot and see really, come on, Spirit, come through. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? This is some spicy, fiery energy. I like it. It's very exciting and passionate. Excuse me. I hope you have your coffee, your tea, your juice, your water. That's what I was trying to say earlier. All right. Spirit. I don't know what's going on with my throat chakra, but somebody does not want you to know this. It's coming out anyway. Spirit, what's that? Ooh, okay. Let's see. 3 of Wands. Manifest your dreams. Are you kidding me? Confirmation. Manifesting big developments, travel for pleasure, work or love, level up, and progress. Okay, so love is in the picture for some of y'all. And 6 of Wands. Here's that, what was that? Condescending people to whatever that was. Hold on, this candle is trying to go out. I don't think so. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Vain, conceited, self-centered, failure, disgrace, narcissism, show off, being a follower, egocentric. Who is this disgusting? Pride before fall. 6 of Wands energy. That's the one that's trying to shut me up. Oh, and a card fell on the floor. Let's see. What is it that we don't see? Waxing moon. Making progress. You don't see that you're making progress. The timing is 1 to 2 weeks for some of you. You are shifting consciousness. You are gaining strength. You are in the final steps. You are about to receive increase. Okay? And this hater hates to see it. You're going to get love. And you're making progress in your life. Spiritually. Okay? You're gaining strength, confidence. You're shifting your consciousness. You are no longer their victim. You are no longer the victim of this vain, conceited, self-centered failure who tries to project that onto you. This disgrace of a narcissist, show off. Nothing but a follower, an egocentric. That's that hater. That's that energy in the cards that came out. Stay away from naysayers. Stay away from doubters. Stay away from I don't know what the word was, but same thing. Stay away. You got away from this. Uh-huh. Now it's time to go wild and enjoy your life. Know your worth, because you're about to be loved for real. Somebody who sees your worth and knows your worth, because you now know your worth because of the progress that you've made. The universe is sending you true love because of the bullshit you've been through with narcissists in your past. You deserve it. You are ready for it. You are healed enough to receive it. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need? Ooh, okay. Two of Swords. Pay attention to red flags. Stop, don't cross. Going within, considering options, decisions, a clear warning, okay? Spirit is giving you a warning to use your discernment. Pay attention to any red flags, okay? If you feel like you need to stop, then stop. If you feel like you shouldn't be crossing right now, then don't cross, okay? Go within, search for the answers within. Consider your options and your decisions this way, okay? Spirit is sending you a clear warning, okay? Maybe this narcissist is going to try to interfere with this new relationship or your progress, okay? Be aware. Spirit is saying pay attention to your instincts. Pay attention to your intuition and your discernment. Consult the Most High with every decision that you make, with every option that you take, okay? Very important. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Whew. Kind of creepy. A little scary, but narcissists aren't fun. This person has not learned from their past mistakes. The Three of Coins. They've lost all motivation. They're not interested in anything. They have friction with third parties. They stay uncommitted. They're going to always have to do it alone. This person is miserable, and they failed at making you miserable. And they have to watch you progress and manifest your dreams. And they do not like it. Please pray to God, the Holy Spirit, your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, to protect you. They are always around you. Call upon them for their help, okay? This vain, self-centered narcissist, a failure of a person, this disgrace of a person, okay? Spirit is warning you. I just heard they can't interfere, but they're going to want to. Okay, you are protected. Call upon your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for this person, okay? That is definitely for somebody. All right. We're going to move on from that energy because I no likey. I no likey. All right. Let's see what energy we should be focused on right now. Hold on. My headphones got my bracelet. Okay. Spirit, what is the energy that we should be focused on right now? Should is not a good word. Spirit, what energy would you like us to focus on right now? For the highest good of all and harm to none. What is the energy to focus on right now? Oh, I'll get that in a minute. Okay, well, it could be a hidden energy, so let's see. did go flying on the floor. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about that. The card fell on the floor, and then the camera fell, and it was just a whole thing. So the card that came out was the Path to Light. It says, I make the conscious choice to move toward the light, one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. Okay? That sun is like, woo, beaming right there. Okay? Oh, and it's fitting because the path to light. Ew. So, Spirit wants you to make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. Transform your weaknesses into strengths by mastering your thoughts. Overcome your obstacles with positivity and acceptance, and develop your gifts and extend your light to every being unconditionally. That is what I have for you, Jujubes. I'm going to leave it right there, okay? You are making progress. You are manifesting your dreams. There is a hater who thinks that they can interfere, but they cannot, okay? You've got powerful messages from Spirit. Breathe through the tension, go wild, and know your worth. All right? You are on your path to light. Make your conscious choices to move towards the light one step at a time. Take those energies and apply them, use them to manifest. I love you so much, you guys. You have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.